Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook, case number 15, Family Blood, Chapter 3. Let's figure out who this killer is. Her death is a tragedy, but I'm starting to think her life wasn't much better, Ace. It seems the people who should have loved and protected her all looked down on her one way or another. Would one of them have gone as far as killing her? We should retrace our steps. There was a toy chest in the baby's bedroom. I didn't search it, did you? Well, let's go then. This chest might hold the key to this whole puzzle. You may be correct there, sir. That would actually be a good job on you, Jones. Actually doing something productive for once. That's mean. He is kind of productive, but definitely has his not so great moments. Football, baseball, dollar bills, y'all. Crap. Oh, they're down here, I think. Movie tickets up here. Bone. Oh, here it is. Yep. Dollar bills, y'all. Shoot, headband. Baseball. Movie ticket. What? I got $20 in my pocket, and I feel awesome. I wear my grandpa's clothes. I look incredible. $20 in my pocket. I have that song stuck in my head. Okay, I've got two questions. What are dollar bills doing in a baby's toy chest, and why are they covered in blood? At least we've got a way to answer the second question. Let's collect a sample, Ace. Heck yeah, we should. I don't know what it's gonna reveal, but I'm curious. Obviously got there for a reason. Oh, one of these again. Wow, that takes forever. Wow. Okay, well anyways, so let's get the sample to the lab. I really wonder how those dollar bills ended up in Oliver's toy chest. Yeah, confused. 30 minutes, alright. Well, in 30 minutes, I'm gonna go grab some stars. I'll see you guys all later. So, blood's been finished. You say those dollar bills were in a toy chest? That's odd. Even odder, the blood you found on them does not come from one person, but two. Some blood is O positive, like Eileen's, but I also found traces of the type A+, or A positive. Only Eileen's killer could have gotten their blood mixed with hers, which means your killer's blood type is A positive. Thanks, Grace. Hey, so I wonder if Paul knew that this toy chest was used as a piggy bank. What do you say we go ask him? Interesting. And I am extremely curious to look at our suspects. He's not A positive, so it could be the stepson, could be the husband, or no. So basically the main people it could probably be are the people. Why would I keep my money in my son's toy chest when my father owns the best bank in town? I think your wife did it. It looks like her ex-husband was blackmailing her and she probably didn't want you to know about this. You mean Hunt was asking her for money? Oh, the bleep. I knew I should have taken care of him when I first learned about him. Oh, snap. So you did know about Tom Hunt. Did your father warn you? No, but do you really think I would marry a woman without making darn sure I knew who she was? I ran a back check on Eileen months ago. I nearly called the wedding off, but she was already pregnant with my child, so I decided just make sure she behaved properly. Wow, okay, seriously, what is wrong with the Green family? They all sound like cold-hearted monsters. But Paul won't get off scot-free. Ramirez, come over here. You called me? We want to know everything you can tell us about Paul Green, especially if he owns a pair of running shoes and ever drinks whiskey. Now, Ace, I think we should go back to the garden in which we found the murder weapon. There's a tree house there. We should probably have a look at it. Heck yeah. Been looking at that thing for a while now. Gotta be something. Gotta be something. Gotta be something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, saying hooray for our side. Should probably stop singing and start focusing. So there's a key. Torn card. I have no idea what the heck that is. Is that here? It is there. Watering can. Oh, it's a telescope. Whoops. I meant to click on this thing. Key, and then cap. Huh. Actually didn't do too badly. That telescope was kind of a nice find. I did not even see that as an option. I'll take it. We shall take it. What are you gonna find? Ooh, more experience. Very nice. The blood on this torn up card is still fresh. The killer must have dropped it here. Can you patch it up, Ace? As for this telescope, it's pointing straight to Eileen's house. Someone was spying on her. We need to figure out who aced. Time to collect some fingerprints. Oh snap. There's some dirty stuff afoot. Alright, well, let's first put this together. Home Run Joe? Oy vey, oy vey. There we go. Wow, I'm not very good at this. You'd think that since I played baseball, I'd be a lot better at putting this together. But nope. Oh shoot. Home Run Joe. I see one name, but this one looks quite old, and it's covered in blood. We need to know who dropped this card there. Let's collect a blood sample, Ace. Yeah, I thought you might want me to do that. We're gonna need to get it analyzed along with the telescope. Telescope. That was lucky. Actually, extremely lucky, but I'll take that every day of the week. Perfect. I hope this blood sample will help Grace explain to us how this baseball card ended up in the treehouse. Yeah, it's very odd. I have a feeling someone was spying on her. It might have been her ex. 6 hours. Wow. Some blood takes a long time, some blood doesn't, apparently. Oh, almost 8. So close. Fingerprint you lifted from the telescope is crystal clear. We should be able to find out who's hiding in the treehouse in no time. Especially since you clearly have a knack for comparison. Care to give it a shot? Let's compare this fingerprint with our suspects database. Yeah. Let's examine this. Time for guessing. First one's always easy because I can check. Oh, so lucky. Oh, snap. The fingerprint you found. I was right. Tom Hunt, so he was the one who spied on Eileen. It seems he wasn't that scared of the Green family after all, and if he dared come that close to the house, what's to say he didn't actually go inside? Ace, let's bring this creep to the station, put some pressure on him. It's time he stopped acting smarter than us. Oh yeah, let's present this guy with some evidence. You better not BS us this time, Tom. Sergeant Ace's patience is running thin, trust me. We know you've been spying on Eileen. Did you get so jealous you couldn't stand it anymore? So you crossed the street and killed her? I only came to see if she was really happy in her new life. I just wanted to make sure. Right, but standing across the street with a telescope, because that's not creepy at all. I would never have hurt Eileen. Well, not that way. Anyway, I needed money, and she had lots. She should have helped me. Sergeant Ace, I compared your killer's profile with Mr. Green, like you asked. It turns out he went running that morning, which means he was wearing running shoes. Perfect, thanks, Ramirez. I guess you did good this time. Now what about... Sergeant Ace, they told me you'd be here. I need to speak with you. It's a matter of urgency. Okay. I can't not talk to you, because that was kind of left me guessing. So what's going on? Dear me, I feel faint. You wouldn't happen to have some strong liquor around, would you? I could use a drink of whiskey to sedate my nerves. As a rule, policemen try not to drink on the job, Miss Fusselplot. Now, what did you have to tell us? Here, take this, Sergeant. Oliver had been clutching it since I found him this morning, but I could not get his hand to open it before now. Whoa, hair? It's matted with blood. Sergeant Ace, we need to get this to the lab. Well, there you go. We don't even need to do anything else. That'll basically prove it to us. But let's analyze it anyways. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Later. Alright, let's finish this off. The blood on the baseball card belongs to your victim. So this card is connected to Eileen's murder. I knew you were right, Ace. Even though personally I'm still confused, but since Scott Green seems to like baseball, maybe he can tell us more about this card. You know, it doesn't look, again, this is fictional, so I can't tell you like it's a Babe Ruth card, like signed or anything, but the baby held this hair in his hand? That means the killer picked him up. How horrible. Sure telling us that this hair belongs to Eileen's killer? Yes, the color was the same as Eileen's, but a simple microscopic comparison showed the hair did not come from her head. If I had more time, I might be able to give you a partial DNA profile, but I knew you're always in a hurry. We do like to act fast, but at least now we know our killer has got brown hair, and that's always useful. Thanks, Grace. I think it's time to arrest this fool, man. Actually, never mind. We gotta show the baseball card to Scott Green and then do that. Oh, where did you find this card? We believe that this is connected to your stepmother's murder. Does it belong to you? No, no. It's a super rare card worth thousands of dollars. I wish it was mine. I take it you're a baseball fan, Scott. Of course I'm a fan. Me, my dad, and my granddad. We never miss a game. Eileen didn't care for it, though. She didn't understand how great this game is. Well, you know what? If you don't understand how great baseball is, there's something wrong with you. Just gonna throw it out there. So they're all baseball fan. So first thing first, did you look at Scott's feet? He's wearing running shoes. Mind you, all kids are these days. And about the baseball card, if he's telling the truth and this card really is worth that much money, then Eileen's killer must be a baseball fan. So we've basically got as much information as you possibly can get. Yeah. You ready to go arrest them? Heck yeah, I am. I think it's really going to be the blood type that's going to separate these guys. So, so he likes baseball. He's got everything. He's A positive. The only difference is this guy doesn't drink whiskey. And then he doesn't have running shoes. So it looks like the stepson is the murderer. But let's actually click on arrest murder. Arrest him. You got cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Guilty. The game's up, Scott. We have the proof that you killed your stepmother with a baseball bat. But the question is, why? To protect Oliver, and my dad, and my family. Eileen was trash. My grandfather always says so. I saw her hiding money in Oliver's toy chest. I knew she was stealing. She was stealing our money to give it to that horrible guy. She even stole my baseball card, the one grandfather gave me, and when I asked for it back, she tore it up. Scott, stop talking this instant. Sergeant Ace, my son will not speak another word until he has a lawyer, as is his right. Suit yourself, Scott Green. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Everything you say will be used against you in a court of law. Scott Green, you have been brought before this court for the murder of Eileen Green. Because of the severity of your crime, you shall be tried as an adult. Do you have anything to say for your defense? Do you know who my father is? I will not go to jail. I will not. You're risking your career with this, lady. Scott, please sit down. Your Honor, as Mr. Green's lawyer, I want it to be clear that we shall appeal this judgment. This case is full of irregularities. What? So you intend to bury this murder under paperwork? Is that it? Silence in the court. Officer Jones, you do well to remember where you are. And Mr. Young, you should remember that Sergeant Ace is one of our best officers. They have amply proved Scott's involvement in the case. Therefore, Scott Green, this court condemns you to 20 years in jail. Don't worry, Scott. My lawyers will get you out of jail in a matter of days. Keep your chin up. Well, I don't know for you, Ace, but I'm glad I'm not part of the Green family. The rich can really get away with murder these days. Yep. I really hope that slimy lawyer won't get Scott out of jail. He will. But you're right, Ace. I must have faith in our judicial system. They won't let Scott go unpunished. They might. They might. So there's the bronze. Finish off chapter 3, which means that we're going to chapter 4, which is additional investigation. Pretty super stoked about it. Guys, stay tuned. See you guys in a little bit. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.